All right. I want to say, need to say, shout out to Melanin Sutek for being as wise, mentally strong, and wise as she is, while not being judgmental and condemning. You know, that says a lot. That means a lot. We need that. To me, in my personal opinion, that's the pinnacle of being wise, of wisdom, where you can be as strong and intelligent and wise as Melanin Sutek is, without being judgmental and condemning, knowing how to be balanced. And that is real humbleness. That is the peak, in my opinion, that is the peak of wisdom, where intelligence meets humbleness, where intelligence and humbleness comes together within a person's character. So shout out to Melanin Sutek. Thank you. I'm freestyling this video right now, so I don't have any notes. Nothing is written down, and diving right on into it. This video is about simplicity versus stupidity. All right, because from my life experiences, and I'm only 29 years young, and my name is Ian Bell, and my whole life I've been prophesied to. I've had confirmation after confirmation that I would do what I'm doing right now. And no matter how much I have tried to stray away from doing what I'm doing right now, divine order of arrangement has always aligned me and moved me right back into, consciously and subconsciously, right back into doing this, what I'm doing right now, right before your very eyes. The reason why I did not like doing this at first is because of all of the BS, aka the stupidity, that comes with the territory that you have to take on with having this territory. All of the BS, the stupidity that comes with that you have to take on, that comes with the territory of doing what I'm doing right now. So I'm learning to embrace it. I've learned to embrace it. Okay. And I'm just going to get better with the help of people that are genuine and sincere, to want to see enlightenment, truth, helpful information that comes forth for our youth, for our people in general. And when I say our people, I'm talking about the people that have a genuine, sincere desire to see our people excel in their morals, as well as their intelligence and things of that nature, or having the right morals. Okay, having the right morals that doesn't create divinity and self-preservations. All right. So I just want to talk a little bit about the pinnacle of along with stupidity versus simplicity. I want to talk about the pinnacle of wisdom and what real wisdom is, and being intelligent, being mentally strong, being wise, while being balanced, still being humble, knowing what real humbleness is, being wise, intelligent, mentally strong, and not being judgmental and condemning, all at the same time. True humbleness. And to sum it up, the peak or the pinnacle, and to me that is the peak of wisdom, when you are able to be mentally strong, wise, intelligent, and unjudgmental and uncondemning. When you're able to be wise, mentally wise, strong, and intelligent, without being judgmental and condemning, then that is the peak or the pinnacle of wisdom and humbleness. And to me, in my opinion, that is what Melanin Tech represents. And I just need to say that if you're truly humble, by the way, real humbleness at the core of yourself, of a person, is not going to talk about how they are humble. When you speak of how you're humble, then you're boasting about being humble, and that defeats the whole purpose of being humble. So this is the stupidity that I'm talking about versus simplicity, because this needs to come forth for us to be able to evolve mentally, so that we don't keep deflecting mentally. It's just like a basketball. When it's pumped up, it's pumped up. You can use it for its initial purpose, right? You can shoot the ball, you can kick the ball, you can bounce the ball, you can, you know what I'm saying? You know that the ball isn't meant to be kicked, but you can shoot the ball, you can bounce the ball can thrive. But when it deflects, it goes flat. So only thing that my agenda tonight is, in this video, is to get the ball from pump air into the ball, into the basketballs of our brains. Okay. So that we can grow and evolve mentally from broken concepts that causes us to deflect. All right. Just as that basketball that deflects when there's no air in it. Right. And that air that's in the basketball being intelligence, wisdom, being mentally strong, along with not being judgmental and condemning. The peak of humbleness, where wisdom and humbleness meet each other to create the right balance, the right concept, the right balance. So that is the air going into the basketball, from causing the basketball to come from deflection, from deflecting, being deflected. So simplicity versus stupidity. We have a tendency to constantly deflect within ourselves, individually as well as collectively. And I'm going to use a lot of my experiences that I've had with working just throughout my life. And then I'm going to do video 2 to go along with this. The main problem that we're having today, because the solutions to our problems, to our extreme enormous problems, the solutions to our extreme social problems of deconstruction and destruction to our people. Deconstruction and destruction to our people, specifically black people, black boys and girls, is this right here. We have people, wisdom is not the same as being righteous and holy and humble. Just because a person see out of stupidity, and not simplicity, but out of stupidity, we tend to think that if we see a person that's wise, then automatically that means they're holy, righteous, and have pure intentions, that they're pure in the core of themselves. All because they're wise. All because they have a whole lot of knowledge, a whole lot of truthful knowledge and facts, and they know how to carry themselves accordingly to that truthful knowledge and facts to produce what it is that they need or want in life, aka money, material things. All right. So, but that's not the truth. And this is the problem. Just because a person is wise and has a lot of truthful knowledge does not mean that they are holy, righteous, and humble. For being holy, righteous, and